I don't know what more to say. But anyway, hey guys, how you doing? It's the famous DJ Dark, bringing you the recap for today's game. The game is actually still going on, fourth quarter. We got a minute and 10 left. Steelers have the ball, 3rd and 1. But this game is done. We're about to lose our seventh game, and we're never gonna win games with our defense being on the field 35 minutes on the field. We're not going to win with Andy Dalton throwing picks like that. We're not going to win missing tackles. Dennis Allen is a defensive coach. First thing in defense, you got to learn how to wrap up. We need guys who can wrap up. And saying that, I mean, Tyron, he had an okay game, but Demario did not come out and play. Caden Ellis came out to play today. Demario Davis did not come out to play today. He missed several tackles. Also, Alante Taylor trying to do big hits. There was one hit. Mark Slayer said he had a big hit. No, he could have thrown his shoulder out of his place. He could have got seriously hurt. Like, this is not Saints football. Right now the game is over with. Mike Tomlin is going out on the field shaking Jameis's hand right now. Coaches are shaking hands right now. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. And we're selling out. And we sold a first-round pick for a left tackle who has not played. Landon Young is big and soft. You saw how he was getting manhandled by Alonzo Highsmith. And then also, if you're knowing that your left tackle is about to be getting gashed, why don't you have extra blockers helping him? We didn't get our run game going. Alvin had no more than, 10 touches? Alvin Kamara, one of our best players on the team, and he can't have 10 touches. And there was a lot of times where the man was not double covered by linebackers and so on and so forth. So, Alvin, have you lost a step too? Because if you can't beat a linebacker, what's really going on? And I know Andy probably doesn't have a lot of time back there. We're missing a lot of key pieces. McCoy, uh, who else? Pete, okay, Hurst. All right, so there's a lot of injuries on the line, but still, that's no excuse. Here I'm watching the Bears game now. It's 30-31. They're driving, but that's embarrassing. It's a lot of disappointment in this game, solely on the offense and the defensive tackling. Tackling was horrible. I thought Fred Thomas was out there, but this is not gonna work at all. This is not gonna work at all. And being a football fan in general, but just a diehard Saints fan, this is embarrassing because everything that you guys talked about in the off season is not showing up on tape and on TV. It's not. Right? We sold a whole first round pick for a player who has not played yet. And let's say he turns out to be a Hall of Famer down the line. Cool. But we talking about right now. Oh, Justin Field, game's over. I don't know what they was doing. But uh, Loomis, he's not getting it done. In the depth that we have, horrible. Pete is too inconsistent, and I think now I'm getting the feeling why he wanted a lesser role with the team because he didn't want that pressure. And Dennis Allen is not, he can't handle the pressure of coaching a team. He needs to only handle one specific thing, DBs or the whole defensive unit. The head coaching is not for him. It's not for him. We hired the wrong person. Pete Carmichael is not the offensive coordinator that we need. Yeah, he was behind Sean Payton and Drew Brees for all those years. He wasn't calling plays. He was suggesting. He wasn't calling plays. Now he's calling plays. It's up to you, Pete. What we drawing up? And the plays that you're drawing up, it's horrible. It's horrible. Why aren't you giving Alvin the ball? Okay? The first couple games, Taysom was killing. I don't care if you're running the same play. The man is averaging 5+ yards a carry. And he only had 3 touches this game. Alvin had less than 10. 2 picks. That's not gonna get it. That's not getting it done. Put Jameis back in the fucking game because Andy is just as worse as Jameis. Andy has more losses than Jameis. Put Jameis back in the fucking game. Like, that's plain and simple. And we look lost out there. Yeah, losing Malcolm hurt. Losing Sean hurt. Losing Marcus Williams hurt, even though he was super, he was good at times and he was inconsistent at times, but his play is better than Marcus May and Tyrann Mathieu put together by far. By far. And I didn't really like our safeties, Williams and Jenkins and CJ Garner Johnson, but they weren't playing this horribly though. So now I'm starting to appreciate their play a little bit more. Now that we got these duds back there in center field, it's not happening. And then with the injury to Lattimore, it's not making it easier. So we're forced to play a Debo and Taylor Moore. I'm glad PJ Williams was back, but he was still missing tackles. I don't get it. Or we got a defensive coach and we're not tackling. Like we're trying to arm fiddle faddle with these guys, man. Wrap the fuck up. Like, we need guys who can attack. Like, put your body on them. Don't just put your arm around them. I get it's the league, but so many missed tackles today. Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. But that's my take on this game. Utterly embarrassing by the Saints. Definitely utterly embarrassing. There's just no way to describe what I seen on TV this morning. And we had some good things going on defense early, but as the time wore on, I was getting worried. And that Steelers were keeping us in the game with the missed field goals. Man, and the Lions just won. So, anywho, that's my take for this game. Utterly embarrassing. I will be back more often. I was helping my mother set up for a party, 75th birthday party. So we'll be celebrating that in New Orleans. So next video, I'll give out more information. And anybody who likes and subscribes is automatically invited to the party in New Orleans. And that will be November the 25th. Yes. So anyway, this is the famous DJ Dark checking out. Saints recap. We lose another one. We got 7 losses and no first round pick. You guys have a good one.